Serenity's every move outside the company was closely monitored by the bodyguards Zachary had arranged. They were always on alert, ready to protect her at any given moment. On the way to her destination, Serenity sent a message to Jasmine, letting her know she was coming. When they arrived at the familiar bookstore, Jasmine stepped outside with a warm smile, welcoming her. Her joy was evident as she affectionately greeted her friend, happy to see her despite Serenity's busy schedule. At the same time, Abby gracefully introduced herself, presenting the fruits and snacks she had brought along. Though the treats were simple, her honesty and sincerity instantly made a good impression to Jasmine, who warmly accepted her presence. The three women quickly settled into an easy camaraderie, their bond strengthened by shared food and laughter. Jasmine couldn't help but feel a trace of envy towards Serenity. Each time Serenity welcomed another sister in law into her family, it meant gaining another trustworthy friend. She herself wondered about her future sisters in law and whether they would be as genuine and kind as the women who surrounded Serenity. Though she had no clear answer, she took comfort in knowing that some connections, like her bond with Serenity, were reliable and enduring. Once inside, Abby took a moment to admire the bookstore. It was not large, but it was tidy and thoughtfully arranged. Every section was clearly labeled with textbooks, references, and extracurricular readings organized neatly for students of different levels. Against the counter sat a decorative lucky cat, and nearby stood a vase of fresh, green bamboo, a symbol of prosperity and resilience. The entire atmosphere reflected both practicality and warmth. On a nearby table lay an open novel, positioned as though Jasmine had just set it down moments earlier. Abby recalled hearing that Jasmine loved novels, which explained why she and Serenity had chosen to open this store together. For Jasmine, the bookstore was more than a business venture. It was also a personal haven where she could combine her love of reading with meaningful work. Although textbooks formed the core of the store's sales, a dedicated shelf at the back was reserved for novels. These were rarely purchased by students, since their parents discouraged distractions from academics, but they remained an outlet for Jasmine's passion. In truth, most of those novels were read by her during quiet hours. Thus, in this simple bookstore, friendships deepened, dreams found a home, and moments of peace were cherished amid the busyness of life.